Yeah, it can be that. That is the section that you can see the game very well. It's an bird's eye view, or let's say hawk eye view. Pratish GC is in for as a subfielder for somebody. We don't know it yet.
Well, if there's a Shakti section, there better be a Paras's enclosure or a Kadka's corner, maybe, for Paras Kadka 2. Yeah. And then what about Basanta Regmi, my favourite? Who was the guy that back in that era that you enjoyed playing with the most? Who gave you the most joy, whether it was batting in a partnership with them or watching them bowl? Who was your favourite person?
Well, my favourite person was definitely Binod Das. He bowled from that end. Has taken very much wickets from that end. And I used to feel that slips when he bowled, and have taken some catches of him. And the other one was Sharad Viswakar. He used to hit sixes in that area, even Paras Katka.
There's something special about a bond between someone who feels it slip and the bowler. I can almost name you every person I would have played with regularly that stood at first slip for me, and they were always the first one I went to if I ever got a wicket, whether they caught it or not. Yeah, special guy, Binod Das, and I have to say, given, again, without going into the details, some of the challenges that the administration has had over the years, the job that he's doing as the cricket manager for the Cricket Association of Nepal, it's first class, and really benefiting from his experience and his really serious hard work.
Yeah, he's done a terrific job being the cricket manager for Cricket Association of Nepal, and we might call that a Monty Ball section in recent times.
It's a bit early before Monty gets a section named after him. He might do in 5 or 10 years' time, or whenever he wants to stop being the head coach, but let him just be the coach for the moment. Gorgeous day it's turning into now. The threat of any rain or the thunder seems to have dissipated. And for Oman, where to from here? Nadeem and Ayan have taken the sort of the sting out of that threat, but that required run rate's going to come into the game more and more.
Yeah, this is a slow passage of play here. They're trying to rebuild the innings, and Nadeem and Ayan going over a run a ball, playing very good, whereas Nadeem just wanted to stay there, rotate the strike, left hand right hand combination, nicely driven that into the gap for a boundary, a much needed boundary for Oman.
Yeah, good stroke. Anytime you play off the back foot, whether it's in front of square or this time like it was behind square, with the ball that's on the rise, and he's played it nice and late, right under his eyes. 39 boundary fours already in this innings. Wonder will we get by that 51 total between Kuwait and UAE just a couple of days ago here. I know everyone's having a good time of it, but none more so than the curator and his team have continued to serve up brilliant cricket wickets. 22 bowled, 98 for 4.
Oh, Lifebuoy hand wash le marcha 99.9% viruses. त्यसैले pump, rub, संसारकै #1 selling germ protection soap brand.
I'm just amazed by the performance. It's the best I've experienced.
So reliable, so consistent, no sir?
Yeah, I was blown away by the speed. It's so fast. I mean, look at this. I'm so impressed.
Impress नहुने त कुरै भएन. Fastest internet speed, best service र free Wi-Fi Express ले नेपालकै #1 internet service provider बनेको छ Worldlink.
Oh, the team is great too.
Dipender Singh Airi is going to come around the wicket to Nadeem. Mohammad Nadeem, fine operator. Oman not out of this game. They've got Akib Ilyas up their sleeves, and the big hitter Sandeep Goud. He hits a huge ball. It really does. Fayez but no slouch to the bat either. Bit of a mix-up. May get home despite the direct hit. We're going to go upstairs. Direct hits can always be a bit closer than you'd think. I think it was Rohit Powdell, was it, who did the fielding? And laser-eyed right into the middle of the three stumps. No celebrations. Has he got home, or was Nadeem tardy with his running?
Yeah, very good piece of fielding by the captain, Rohit Powdell. Picks it with left hand, transfers it to the right hand, and threw it very quickly to throw down the stumps. A direct hit is always very close.
And here we are. It's a fixed camera. As long as the bat goes down, he should be home. You can see the ball there. It's in between the legs of Nadeem. Got to ground the bat, Mohammed. That's what you've done. And that one viewing of that should be enough. Green means go. Green light safely home. Good work though from Powdell. Given that Nepal lost the toss and it felt like a very important toss, 310 was well above your expectations.
Yes, it was, after losing the two early wickets without scoring a run in the board. 4 consecutive maiden overs for Oman, taking those 2 early wickets off the openers. Nicely fielded by Sandeep Lavishani, and a cheer from the crowd. It's a different Devendra Singh idea. He's just giving that air to the ball, not just darting it in.
Here we are, number 5. It's Irene now that strikes, and Ayan Khan's aggression has cost him. He's tried to cut one or force one away off the back foot. Then Asif Sheikh takes what looks like a pretty simple catch, just a feather of an edge. And oh man, they've lost half their team.
Yeah, look at Devendra Singh Iri's cricketing mind. Look at that slowness of in the air. The ball turned a bit, got the slightest of edges. A smart catch by the keeper. Ayan Khan has to depart for a medal weight 29 of 28 deliveries. Oman 99 for 5.
Sandeep Goud, it's going to be. He's got a big hitting reputation. And he's in down number 7. So wicket taking over. It's 99 for 5.
Oh, it's not connecting. I lost it again, man. It's just not connecting, yeah.
Hey coach. We always connect.
अब डेटाको खर्च मजाले टर्छ वर्ल्डलिंक युजरहरूलाई जहाँ पनि फ्री अनलिमिटेड इन्टरनेट विथ वर्ल्डलिंक वाइफाई एक्सप्रेस.
Karan Keshi with his 6th over from the Chobar end. Oman in deep trouble, half the side back in the hut, under 25 overs. The new man in is Goud. Nadeem is on strike.
Yeah, a few questions coming in just about the Duckworth Lewis Stern par total and where things are at as we get another look at that catch. Really good one, right in the end of the gloves of Asif Sheikh. Another good decision. The umpiring's been excellent. Right now, Oman are a long, long way behind because of those 5 wickets that they've lost. We will have a result today, whatever the case. because we've had 20 overs in the second innings. Nice straight drive. Going to be 4, mid-off and mid-on, up in the circle. Very elegant stroke, a very classical, orthodox shot from Mohammad Nadeem.
Yeah, just timed that ball to perfection. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just placed the ball in the gap. Look at that. Very elegant shot. The two fielders, mid-off and mid-on inside the circle. And the last wicket, Deepinder Singh, I took credit goes to himself because he was bowling slow through the air. Usually he bowls very quick. He darts in. This time around he bowled very slow through the air. That particular over.
Yeah, just getting to those Duckworth-Lewis Stern numbers. End of this over. End of the 24th. Oman would need to be 191. They're miles behind, light years behind. And if they were only 1 down, they'd actually be pretty close. They'd only be 10 behind. But wickets are the currency that values. I don't think we're going to have rain. I don't think it's going to matter. But as we learned our lesson from a month ago, we didn't think we'd have rain that day. We didn't. It was bad light that forced the players off. But today, both sides, both Oman and Nepal, have been pretty prompt in bowling their overs. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. We're nearly halfway through the second innings. We should be fine. We should complete this match to its
yes,
full.
It will be fine. It doesn't get darker like what it did a month ago. Try to guide it down to third man, but straight to backward point. Arif Sheikh, the fielder there.
Maybe the one concern over the last little while, outside of that 5-wicket haul that Karen KC took on Valentine's Day to get that whole Cricket World Cup League 2 run going, just been a little bit of diminishing returns. Maybe hasn't been at his very best. I think he's fully fit. He looks strong. He looks healthy. Just has proven a bit expensive at points. Top edge is going to run away for 4. Nothing Kushal Malik can do about that. And KC continues to leak runs. Another over with a boundary in it. It's 108 for 5.
Congestion ahead. You're on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual-channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 होने को राज हो. Advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
Lots of questions to ponder and to answer for Zishan Maksud, the captain. None least the absence of his star player right now, Akib Ilyas, not being seen with the bat just yet. Sandeep Lamachani to return. He is getting wonderful curve out of the hand from his leg breaks and sharp turn too.
Yes, he's the pick of the bowlers for Nepal, 3 for 12 in his 5th over. Has bowled very well. He's bowled off spinners to the left-hander, which was pretty interesting to see. He hasn't bowled that yet in his career. Right down.
Asif Sheikh was very interested. He thought there was a noise. He thought there was maybe some glove. Mohammad Nadeem says to him there wasn't, and smiles all around as always. Down the leg side, I don't think so. It was really an appeal in hope afterwards from Lamachani. Bit of a drag down, not a great delivery. Back on the money.
Yes, that was a very long hop. Lucky that was not struck to a boundary.
has fizzed out beautifully bowled. You just know as a leg spinner when they're coming out right. Yeah, still no sign of Akib Ilyas. He's not on the treatment bench. Cally Muller's got the pads on. He's going to bat as low as number 8. We just hope he's alright, because we know how difficult his injury history has been.
That was well bowled. A good aggression shown by Sandeep Lamshan. He wants to have a chat with the batsman. A very relaxed looking dressing room of Nepal. You can see there Arjun Saud, the young Surya Tamang.
Number 6.
The one thing that's been really noticeable since Monty Desai came along, one, the consistency in selection, and two, heads into the pad. I think that would have had a long way to travel and a lot to do to guarantee it was going on to hit the stumps. I think for me, even as a wrist spinner, it's a pretty fair decision. Height, as I got him inside the line. Batters indicating there was some bat involved. I don't think there was. But yeah, it's the consistency in selection, and also the extended squad that Monty Desai has been allowed to keep. Obviously only 14 players officially, but because they're on home soil, the likes of Saud and Tamang et al., they're not the official subs, but they're very much part of the squad. All going Nepal's way today. The stumps save a single. Good comeback over from Sandeep Lamachani. I'll hand over now to Sharad Visakar and Paresh Lahani. It's 109 for 5.
Oh, it's not connecting. I lost it again, man. It's just not connecting, yeah.
Hey coach. We always connect.
अब डेटाको खर्च मजाले टर्छ वर्ल्डलिंक युजरहरूलाई जहाँ पनि फ्री अनलिमिटेड इन्टरनेट विथ वर्ल्डलिंक वाइफाई एक्सप्रेस
Karan Casey from the Chobar end. He's bowled 4 overs, given away 17 runs. I would like to welcome back again Sharad Visakar here in the comm box.
Thank you, Paresh, and back comes Sompal Kami as well for his 5th over. He's putting up some muscle there, Sompal. In his shoulders, Paresh, you can see that jersey fitting him pretty nicely. You can see those shoulders growing.
Yeah, I think because of the strength training that he's been going through. Nicely bowled and nicely defended. Yeah, 2 games going out together here in Kathmandu. One and this Oman versus Nepal, and the other one in Mulpani Stadium, Hong Kong versus UAE. Hong Kong getting a total of 263, losing 8 wickets in 50 overs. UAE chasing 264, are 91 for 2 in 21 overs.
There's a good battle going on Mulpani. Some good scores by all the teams over 250. Indicates that it's a good batting track as well in Mulpani. What a good job the curators, the pitch curators, the groundsmen have done to bring that ground up in international standards. Credit goes to Can as well for doing all the renovation work. Now Kathmandu does have 2 grounds, 2 international grounds that is, in the same city.
Yeah, that preparation of Mulpani ground has lifted what of that's nicely defended by the batsman. It lifted the load taken by this TU International Cricket Ground. Coming down the track, fine leg. 2 runs taken easily.
Yeah, well bowled there by Soam. Saw the batsman coming down, balled it full, nicely clipped it from his legs, Sandeep Goud. I would love to see Sompal testing Sandeep with a short one. A lot of runs to play with. You can see the deep fine leg and deep square leg fielder down. Also the third man and deep point cover. That was a change of space. Good variation shown by Sompal.
Yeah, 26 gone. Oman are in Nelson 1-1-1 for 5.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Table there. See the points table of the ACC Men's Premier Cup 2023 in Group A. Nepal on top. Nepal, Malaysia played 1 game each.
Lalit Narayan Rajbangshi bowling that well in his second spell.
Still early stages in the tournament, Parish. Both the groups, every team has a chance to get to that top 2.
Yes, very much early. This is just the 4th day. And this is the second game for both the teams, Oman and Nepal, and second game for UAE and Hong Kong in Mulpani ground. Singapore has already played 2 games. Oh, that's very well bowled.
First signs of big turn from Lalit. You would be happy with that. That amount of turn he's getting from this wicket. Tries to get that extra turn. He maybe bowled it a bit shorter. The batsman easily rocking back. On for his 5th over, Lalit Rajbangshi. That was a ball with the arm. He came slightly wide of the crease. You can see those subtle variations by Lalit. He is an improved bowler, definitely. Those subtle changes, those release points. And that's going down leg for sure. It's the 27th over completed.